This is the Pediatrics Module. It contains of two sections, immunization and growth charts. Immunization is used to track the vaccines for children until the age of 16. First, the time of vaccine. End of 5 days would mean any time on the 5th day, while end of 2 months would mean any time during the 2nd month. Next, on the vaccine, you can see the name of the vaccine along with the type of dose. Next, we have route, which is the route for administration of the vaccine, and site where the vaccine is to be administered. Both these lists are part of the DHA list. Next, you have due date. It is automatically calculated from date of birth, but you can also edit it if required. Also, if the due date is selected on a holiday, then it will automatically select it to the next possible day. Next is the date given, which is the actual date the vaccine is given. Brand, which is the brand of the vaccine. This list also comes from DHA. Also, brand is a requirement of NABID. Next, you can enter the batch number of the vaccine and who it is given by. Also, the remarks is automatically calculated based on the due date. Next, under the vaccine section, you have the extra immunization section, where you can add any vaccine that is not mentioned in the other section, or adult vaccines like COVID-19. Next, coming to Modify Master, here you can modify the vaccine's master list, or add a new vaccine. Here you can select the vaccine name, the route/site, the age of the child required, repeat until what age and for how long. You can also select the specific days you want to provide the vaccine, and then click Save to add the vaccine. Next, to make sure that the vaccine that you added gets updated on the list, make sure to press the Regenerate Schedule button. Also, if the DOB of the child was entered wrong and was later changed, then the refresh button would update the due dates. Lastly, you can print the complete immunization record for the child. Now coming to the second section, growth charts. Here you have age in months, weight in kg, height, head circumference, and the MUAC in centimeters. MUAC stands for mid-upper arm circumference. MUAC is a WHO recommendation and can be removed if required. Next, down here you can select the age range as required. Next, after you fill in the details, click Save so the details are saved. Next, you can access the chart for any attribute just by clicking on the chart icon under them. Here at the chart screen, you can see the name, the registration number, and the date of birth of the patient. Here, the graph is weight versus age, and the color of the graph is blue, which signifies that it is a male patient, while it is pink for female. This is a percentile-based graph, and the percentile data comes from AAP, which is the American Academy of Pediatrics. Here you can see 5, 25, 50, these are all percentiles, and if you hover over any point, you can see the data, 27 being the X value, and the percentile showing the Y value. Next is the BMI. The BMI chart shows the BMI comparison with the age. Even here, the percentile data comes from the AAP. Next, height weight chart. This is a graph of weight versus length. This data is not based on AAP, while it is based on the WHO. Lastly, coming to milestones. Click on the plus icon, Pediatrics, and here you can see the list of milestones that are pre-made. Here you can click on any of them to edit. Here you can add the details required. You have the formatting options along with adding patient info and logo. Then click Save to save the milestone. You can also add a new milestone template just by clicking on any of the milestone, editing as required, and then clicking Save Template, giving the title and the description, and clicking the tick mark to save the template.